Hey guys, what's up? It's getting cold enough here in Galway, so I'm just going to bring a hot drink for the busking set in the morning. Just hot water and honey with some lemon, which is good for the voice. I live at the second floor of an apartment close to the city center, and every time that I have to go to Busk, I always have to make some stairs because I live at the second floor. It's not the best, I know, but to live in the city center is really good for a busker. On this video, the plan was to make 3 sets for the day and see how much money I could make on this day, but something different happened on this day. And what happened today is something that is a problem for many buskers here in Galway. I also got this new big sign from one of my friends from Florence. He made the design. This is printed on a metal sheet, so it should be durable. It should last for, I hope, like 1 year, not just like a normal paper board. So now my hot drink is not hot anymore, it's cold. But I will start busking and have a set of 1 hour and then have a lunch break and then try to make another set. So let's start busking.
You were only waiting for this moment to rise. The end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
So I had to turn up the amp because there was a man and he told me that he is part of the council community here in Galway and that we have to turn off the amps in the morning. So Galway City Council has voted in favor of new bylaws to limit busking and street performance. In one of the paragraphs of the new bylaws, it says that amplification and backing tracks shall be prohibited on the protected streetscape up to 6 p.m. and the use of drum kits is expressly prohibited on the protected streetscape. And I will focus only on this paragraph because it would take a long video to cover all the paragraphs of the new bylaws and the problems related with it. Those in breach of the regulations will be liable for fixed charge penalties starting at 75 euros. So I just turned off the amp. There is something wrong with these bylaws for the buskers, but I will tell you more details in a second. Hey guys, I just got back home and I just had lunch, but I actually want to show you where I was stopped by the community guard on Shop Street. In my opinion, I think that that spot is a place where a busker with an amplification can annoy someone because it's really in a place where there is nothing in front of it. So I was busking between these two bollards, bollard number 1 and bollard number 2. In front of this spot between these two bollards here, there is just this shop here, which is closed. For now it's not open, so I've never seen this shop open so far. This one is a jewelry shop, and this one, I think it is a sports shop. I was busking in that spot before when the community warden stopped me, and none of the shops there complain about this. Neither the jewelry shop and neither the sports shop complain about the volume of the amp, of whatever can be the problem when there is a busker with an amplification. I think that just the shoppers can just come out of the shop and tell you just to lower down the volume. You can just turn down the volume and keep playing with a low volume. So to me the only problem is just to lower down a little bit the volume. I don't think that making a low just to not allow the buskers to play with amplification is the best solution, I think, in my opinion. Musicians are not always playing in a band, so sometimes the solo musicians, they also need just an amplification to amplify the guitar and amplify your voice. In a street like this one, it is very, very, very difficult to sing acoustic because you can't hear really your voice, or you can't hear very well the guitar while you're playing. When you make this kind of low, you cut totally the voice and the sound of a solo musician. So it would make more sense another kind of solution. So, as I was saying before, I am a solo musician, so I just busk with a guitar and with the amplification. And when there is a lot of people on the street, like in a busy day or on the weekend, you can't hear your voice. So the problem of a musician is mainly the voice, because you can't hear very well your voice while you're singing. So after 1 hour, you are very tired with your voice. The amplification helps you to hear your voice and the instrument while you're singing when there is a lot of people on the street. So this is the main problem for solo musicians who are used to busk with an amplification. For other musicians like bands, not all of the bands here in Galway use amplification. Some of them, they use amplification. The bands who use amplification are not playing at the moment because they are very loud. So I didn't see a band who plays with an amplification busking in the morning or busking in the afternoon before 6 p.m. So I would adopt another kind of solution, as I was saying before, like to try to maintain the volume of street performances with a limit for the decibel level on the street. So buskers are allowed to play with amplification, but there is a limit for the decibel level for buskers when they play on the street. So this makes more sense than just say you can't use an amplification on the street. The thing is that I really want to busk during the day. It is better for me because there is a lot of people on the street, so you can have more donations while you're busking, and also because I also have more time to make these videos. So you can watch the videos, I can take my time, and in the morning I have more energy in the morning when I wake up. I really like to busk around between 11 and 12. After that I just keep going busking until the afternoon. I'm not saying that I will still be busking in the morning because is something that at the moment you can't do, but I really want to say and prove that if a musician busk with a low volume, it's not bad for the public. I'm not saying that everyone should do something against the law, but I mean, it's just music, right? We are not doing something bad to the people and to the public. I am just trying to make something good for the vibe of Galway. This is all, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.